Good morning, YouTube, you sexy mamma jammas. We're on the road, of course. We're on our way. We are an hour away. We're 65 miles away from delivery. It is currently 8:34 in the a.m. Woke up at 6. Problem was, tell you what, I woke up at 6 and said I didn't want to. And here's why. Because yesterday after I parked and after I had my munchies, I laid down in the sleeper about 5 o'clock. And you know what happens when I lay down and get comfy. I dozed off. Of course, I dozed the hell off. Got me a nap in, woke up, what time did I wake up? 11 or so? Yeah, and I tried to go back to sleep right away. I couldn't. So I found the last time I looked at the clock was about 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. rather. And then, of course, I had my alarm set for 5:50. Nope. So I didn't get up to like 7:20. I turned it off and I woke back up at 7:20. So that's when I got up. So we went north 35 miles to the next exit, or to the exit we normally get off here in Cascadia to go over to Kern's field. And we got fuel there at the pilot. And now we're on 31 or 22 to West Texas 22, heading over to Blum. Now, I just kind of came through the town of Corsicana. Corsicana High School, they got a nice field. I mean, Corsicana Tigers, I believe. It was like State SunTrust and Bank or some SunTrust and Bank stadium. So apparently that's the big sponsor of that field. But they got a nice, pretty big field for a high school stadium. But Texas, I mean, why do I seem surprised? Because Texas football is no joke. Texas football is no joke. There's a lot. I've seen quite a few high school stadiums that are like, wow, really? It's a high school? But this is Texas. They give a lot of shits about their football. I mean, Friday Night Lights is a thing, for real. The movies and the series, you know. So that's all based in Texas. And I'm all for that. I love football. But now we're out. This is all virgin ground for me. We should be there right around 9:40. Hopefully we get out there about 11, before noon. So I need to go from there. I got to find a Blue Beacon along the way to Tyler. Get washed and to get the trailer washed and washed out, along with Blue being washed. And then get to Tyler by 4 o'clock. I don't have to. I mean, I got till 6 technically, but I told him I'd be there around 4. And drop and hook this load and start heading. I know I kept saying South Carolina yesterday. My bad. We're going to Raleigh, North Carolina is where we're going. I'm not seeing anything that's kind of jumping out at me to grab something after, but we'll see what pops up. Because in that area there are John Deere loads and there's forklift loads and all that good shit. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we got to go get this offloaded. Hopefully it goes smooth. Hopefully there's no line by the time I get there. This is my buddy who delivered yesterday because he was able to make it there by 3 and I couldn't get there till like 4 and 4 when they shut down. So that's why I had to wait till this morning. Since I'm not following his lead the way he likes to go, I just got to go our trucker path, which way I feel's the best one. So instead of going back the way we went, because I remember when I was following him out that way, the trucker path was trying to get me to go different directions, and I just didn't, whatever. I came the path of least resistance, 40 miles north on the highway on I-45, and then the 70 miles west off the back roads. So we'll see how this all pans out. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate everything. All the support, all the members, all the likes, comments, feedback, reach outs. Love all of it. So let's continue on and see what this trucking world has in store for us today, shall we?
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. No stacks, no shine, just steady and true. Rolling proud on that deep blue hue. Daylight miles, the highway calls. I was born to chase it all. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise of steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise of steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. Sunrise of steel, that's my life. No shadow roads, just the sun and this heavy load. Every mile is fresh and new. Me and Big Blue pushing through. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. That's my life.
A cinematic guitar solo, engine hum fades under open blue sky.
I passed up the entrance the first time because I wasn't following my buddy. I was going to where the GPS said to take, and I wound up going to the other side of the farm, which I had to find a place to turn around and come back to come into this side of the farm. So we're arriving now, and it's 9:55. Hopefully there's not a line in front of me. And hopefully we don't take too damn long to get out of here. If I can get out of here about 11, that'd be great. I mean, I know once you get back here, it takes no time at all to unload you. But the last time we got here, they were on a safety downtime for a little bit. Yeah, right here's where we turn in. Is that right? There should be a sign there that says no traffic beyond this point or something. I believe I see it right there on the right behind the trees, the bushes. Yeah, there is a sign there. Construction entrance and deliveries right here. There's one truck here, a wiener truck. Alright, so this is the farm entrance at Blum. Alright, let's see how long this takes. 11:30, still here. I guess the good news is I'm gonna get a split out of this, so that'll help me on time, I guess. 12:18 in the PM. The two trucks in front of me got unloaded, so I moved up in the spot, and then I'm told, we're gonna go ahead and eat lunch, we'll unload you after. I'm like, okay, fine. I mean, I get it, you know, it's lunch. I won't knock anybody for working or try to make anybody feel bad for, you know, I'm not that guy. But it's 12:18. I've already gotten my GPS 82 miles away from me, a blue beacon in Dallas. Well, yeah, I'm 180 miles away from Tyler, so. Update. 1 o'clock in the PM. Still here. But they just started moving around again, so I think lunch is over. My door's open. They got paperwork from me. But he was the only one. The the rest of them ain't showed up yet. So lunch is close to being over. 1:44. On site for 4 hours, man. I just called my coordinator and said, call the agent, make sure that as long as I'm there before by 6, we're still good to go. So we'll find out. All right, so I just spoke to the agent, let him know what was going on, and it's like, listen, they're a 24-hour place. As long as you get it by midnight, you're good. So I told her, listen, who knows how long I'll be at Blue Beacon. Sometimes that's a 1 or 2 hour wait, or even more point sometimes. But anyway, she understood that I needed to get the trailer taken care of, get cleaned before I drop it off. She was like, yeah, you would get reamed if I dropped it off a mess. So we're good on that. I just hope right now the GPS is 61 miles away from the Blue Beacon off of 20 in Dallas. So that's like the most direct one between here and there, because I've got to go 35E north to 20, and I'll get off from 20 and I'll take care of the wash, and then get back on 20 and go all the way to Tyler. And once you get to Tyler, it's right just a couple of miles off of that exit. I know there's a Cefco there off that exit that usually has really cheap DEF. I got fuel. I got 60 gallons of fuel of that pilot this morning. I've got a half a tank right now and a half a tank of DEF as well. But I'm probably, well, now that I say it out loud, I'm not gonna get fuel today. But I will tomorrow. Blue will be filled up to the brim for the first time in a while. So, but she also said, if it winds up being delayed, once tomorrow hits around, let her know about time frame, and if she needs to adjust the delivery date or the delivery time on Thursday, she will as well. So they understand. Well, good. So we're good. So that pressure, that relief's off of me, having to adjust these times on this load. So that's good. Anyhow, we're finally at 4 hours, man. It's ridiculous. I did talk to a guy, one of the agents over the Oklahoma area up in Tulsa, and he said he hears some rumbling about some things are happening soon. He just doesn't know the details yet. And I'm like, well, it's probably what I'm talking about. So I might get back on if the numbers are right. If they get it, or if whatever he says is happening, and it winds up being beneficial for me numerically, then I might go back on a dedicated. I don't know. We'll see what happens. OTR is just too stressful, man. You can work up a gig and know what you're doing every day and know how much you're making every week. That's just security, man. That's just that ease of mind or peace of mind that makes it better. So I don't know. We'll see how that all works out, but. We're good. We're going to go 58 miles to get to the Blue Beacon, get washed up, and get to Tyler, the train in Tyler, Texas. Wow. Oh, I got to ask, now that I saw the crackhead, I want to know which one of y'all got your grandparents out here muling. Oh, there's even a chrome shop here. I was coming up in 45, 45 just south of, heading north. Popo had a vehicle pulled over, and he had an old gray-headed couple, leaning up against the freaking guardrail as he's searching through all their shit. Are they empty? This would be awesome. Well, besides the one guy in front of me. Oh no, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least that I see in the right lane. All right, I'm looking at my log to see what time I got here. I got here at 3:28, and it's currently 4:28. We have a truck getting washed, the blue truck that I followed in here in front of me, and then me. So we've been up 4 or 5 spots since then, so in an hour. It's all right, we'll be there shortly. Get this thing all cleaned up, get blue, all shiny. Get the trailer cleaned out. All right, 5:05, we are done. We're just waiting for the guy in front of us to get the hell out the way because he's been out there signing his shit since we left, or since he got pulled out. All right, he's leaving. All right, Well, let's go and pick up our load, shall we? Alright, 7 p.m. and we are here at Train in Tyler, Texas. Just checked in. She checked the trailer. Told her I got it washed just for her. She went, "Oh, how sweet." No, she didn't. I'm gonna go back here and drop the empty back here in this lot. We bobtail all the way across the other side of the facility to the office to get our paperwork. Then we bobtail all the way back over here and find the lovely white trailer amongst lovely white trailers. Yeah, it's always fun. Alright, trailer's dropped. Let's get to the shipping office. Alright, we got our bills. We're looking for trailer number Z09346. Is that a 6 or an 8? That's the question. Oh man, gotta get a picture. Yeah, Z09346. Let's go back up to that lot and find it. I don't know whether I told you or not, but a lot of these trips, these train loads, have multi-stops. Not this one. This is just straight. This is a straight through to Raleigh, North Carolina. Bunch of AC units, so it looks like we got a total of 63 pieces. Heat pumps, refrigeration, condenser, bunch of stuff, but it's loaded all the way to the back. I know that much. And you don't put the seal on here. You wait till you get to the guard shack. They will go in there and do their final inspection of the contents of the trailer, and they will put the seal on. Our total weight, 16,464 pounds. Trailer we got is a 2016 trailer. Just had a PM done in July, so that's good. All the lights work. So we'll see how she rides. Drum brakes look good. Air ride system. But when I pull it to the front, let the trailer get charged with some air, it'll be able to release the brakes, and then I'll get out, unlock them, and I'll slide them before we leave. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a damn plan. Question is, how far are we going to go tonight? It's now 7:37. A couple hours, about it. So we want to go ahead and I want to get in here and copy this address of where we're going. It should take us 20. Copy that. It should take us 20 all the way to Birmingham. We branch off on 65 and 85 and 85 all the way up until we get into, it's like Greenville or in the Raleigh area. Then we go over 40 a little bit. That's the way it should be. That's what I'm thinking in my head anyway. So now that I copied that from my phone, of course everything is Bluetooth together. I can paste it on the tablet. We'll call it D&L Parts Company. Okay. 1,128 miles from here. A total of 16 hours, 52 minutes, it says. 20, north of Jackson, 20 up through Birmingham, 20 through Birmingham, 20, oh, it's taking me all the way into Atlanta. I'll hit 85 in Atlanta. Okay. Yeah, and then go up through Greenville and Charlotte, then get up to Greensboro and hit 40. 40 goes all the way into Raleigh. Yeah. Alright. So the question is, that's the route we're going to go. The question is, how far are we going to go tonight? I'm going to skip that. So if I do that, let's bring out the map again. Ooh, how far is that Love's right there away? Let's go further than that. How about this one here? It's in Greenwood, Louisiana, 170 spots. We'll add that one. We'll go to that one. That's 90 miles away. I'm okay with that for today. We'll knock a big chunk out tomorrow, and then if we have to adjust the time for Thursday's delivery, we'll do that, but I don't think we're going to need to. So I need to get a shower. Today's definitely a shower. I didn't get one last night this morning. I'll get one today. So that's why I want to go to a Lowe's. And this one's 88 miles away, so we'll be there about 9 o'clock. Let's go. Let's get checked out and get on the road. Look at the left lane in front of that white car. Look at that little guy, a little hot rod. His damn tires are up to his windows. That's slammed and cut in thirds, or man, he just kind of flew by me and got stuck behind that van. That's a cool little guy. Cool little guy. Imagine my big ass. Yeah. How many countries can you fit in that little sumbitch? 0. Y'all see that red glow on my face? It's got a that right there. Now, there's a sign I just passed, flashing sign, big construction sign, says left lane closed in 2 miles. But we're at a standstill right now, and I don't know, that left lane, there's got to be a wreck up there at the merge point. Got to be, right? Trucker Pass says 2.7 miles, 13-minute delay, but I've been sitting in this spot for like 6 minutes now. We're 46 miles away from the exit. We're getting off exit 3 once we cross over into Louisiana. There's a Lowe's there. It's got 170 spots. I'm hoping there's going to be parking. As of right now, it says we'll be there at 9:15, but we'll find out here shortly. All right, 9:27. Just went off duty. We are at the Love's in whatever, Louisiana, mile marker 3 in Louisiana. I was worried about parking, but we got some spots in the back. We're in the corner. Still a few spots open around this area, so we're gonna walk inside. There's an Arby's here, which sucks. I'll probably grab a thing of boiled eggs and maybe some sausages or something. Maybe, I don't know. We'll grab something, and then I'm gonna go ahead and come back in here, edit the video, go to bed. My 10 is up around 7:30, so that's the plan. 7:30, 8 o'clock, hit the road, and knock out. Tomorrow's gonna be a drive day. Tomorrow's gonna be about 10, 11 hour drive day. We got 15 trickle passes. We got about 15 hours left on the drive. So let's go through Atlanta. We're about 600 miles from Atlanta. I would love to get to the other side of Atlanta. I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. We'll have to play that by ear tomorrow. Hopefully the travel day goes smoothly. Thanks for being here, y'all. We're back on the road. But I am working on other angles, trying to get back off the road. But anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate all the support. I love you guys. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.